This is Angie with Angie BTV. I'm here on location in Akron, Ohio. I'm here with the CEO of ALLN Committee and Trillionair Vickz. How you doing?
What up? I'm doing good. We doing our thing. What's up? Angie B, I done finally made it. I'm on Angie B TV. It's amazing. I can't believe it, man.
It's an honor to interview you, Vickz.
Yeah.
You're a hip hop rapper out of Akron, Ohio.
Right.
From my favorite side of town, where I grew up.
Yeah, we from the north side. You know what it is. North side of Akron. We putting on top the star. We from the star of the map. You know what I'm saying? When you get lost, you gotta look for the North Star. So you gotta look for the north side if you get lost in Akron. That's how it is. That's how you follow it. You know what I mean? It is what it is.
That's right.
Yeah. We on Angie BTV. Hold up, let's give Angie her flowers, man. I'm telling you, this is the world famous Angie BTV. I mean, it's like being on Arsenio back in the day.
Oh, thank you.
It's different now. It's different. You know what I'm saying? Hey, and I'm one of the ones that was on it twice. You famous if you made it on here.
Yes, you've been there twice.
Yeah.
I met you and your beautiful wife. I think it was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You had a Trillionair show, and it was the Akron Fashion Week.
Yeah, Akron Fashion Week.
Fashion Week.
And we got to meet the world famous Angie B. She's been around everywhere, interviewing everybody. I was lucky to make it twice. That means I must be still doing it. If you just do it once, that means you might be a pocket. But I done did it twice. I'm trying to tell you, hey, for all y'all dudes in Akron, if y'all rapping or y'all doing anything, make sure y'all get on Angie B twice, and then we can pay attention to you. Until the end, it ain't happening.
You silly.
It ain't happening.
No.
It ain't happening.
So you grew up, born and raised, Akron, Ohio.
Yep, Northside, Akron, Ohio.
Northside.
Yep.
How old were you when you started rapping?
Well, I started rapping about 12 years old.
Okay.
About 12. Recorded my first music with my Uncle Rickey in the basement at my grandma's house on a 4-track. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't know what that is, a 4-track. You only got 4 tracks. You got to put it down. Do whole song, Y'all Want to Go to War With Us, my first song ever. It ain't been published, but my first song ever. My grandma's basement.
You'll have to publish that maybe one day.
Yeah, maybe we gotta find them tapes.
Oh yeah, and if you can even play them on something now to I don't know.
You gotta find them tapes. You know what I mean? But you know, I was a young kid and I watched my uncle and my aunt. They had a band. I used to watch them as a young pup. Sit there watch them and just try to imitate them. And you know what I'm saying? They was fly, so you know what I'm saying. I was already fly, so it was easy. And we did our thing, and the music was cool. We did a show down at the big gym, Elizabeth Park, E Park. If y'all know about the famous Elizabeth Park.
Oh yeah.
My first show was at Elizabeth Park.
Okay.
We rented building. We had open acts.
Nice.
We was the main event. I did about 4 songs that night. We sold out the big gym. My first show.
Awesome.
And I was hooked.
Nice. Yeah. Who inspired you growing up?
Really, my uncle and my aunt.
Okay.
My aunt like Patti LaBelle. She the coldest singer.
Yes.
She the coldest singer that ain't got a #1 hit. You know what I'm saying? So she was cold. My uncle was the flyest guy in the city. They inspired me more than anything. Then if you talk about people that you guys might know, No Limit, Master P inspired me from the unity that they gave off. The unity was big. So they inspired me because when you're coming up, you know what I'm saying? That's what we want as young kids. We want that unity and brotherhood. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, you know, he sold that. So I bought it. I bought it for sure.
Wonderful. So what was it like working with No Limit?
Dream come true. You know what I mean? And the thing about it is I said in the song, it's a different type of feeling. When you living out your dreams, it's a different type of work. It ain't always in dollars and cents.
Right.
You know what I mean? But this life here, we talking about making memories. When you can meet people that you grew up listening to like every day and party going, and it's them, and you sitting there, and you meeting them, and you with them, and you getting police escorted to venues and this, that, you ride with these people. I remember our first show.
That's cool.
Our first show, we ride, and the guy wasn't driving that good. The driver,
Silk
the Shocker, Silk the shocker, it ain't my fault. Jumped out the car, moved him to the side, jumped in the car. He driving the car. We in the Mercedes Benz. Like they like what are they, like 12 passenger vans type.
Yeah.
So we in them. He driving it, and Silk can't drive. I tell you that. I'm gonna shout out Silk. I like you. You can rap, but you can't drive. I tell you that. This boy driving crazy. I tell you that. You know what I'm saying? He was driving
So
crazy.
we tried to get there alive.
Yeah, we was in St. Louis, and but when you look back at it in life, all you really got is your memory.
Yeah, it's a good, memorable
you
moment.
Sit back, it's a memorable moment. I'm like, man, I'm on the road with No Limit Records and No Limit reunion tour, and Silk driving me to the spot.
That's
it was
awesome.
amazing. It was
wow.
amazing. It was amazing. It was amazing. And me and Silk talked. His brother was, at the time, his brother was locked up. His brother's still incarcerated, free seat murder. One of my brothers was incarcerated at the time. Actually, both of my brothers were. And we sat in the lobby and talked about it and shared our stories. And we come from different parts of the world. But we're going through the same struggle.
Yeah.
So it was a beautiful thing to meet these guys, man. And they legends.
Be able to talk. Yeah, they are legends.
Be to talk to the legends and be around the legends. I mean, people that did what you're trying to do. It's like, if you're a basketball player, you want to meet Michael Jordan. If you're a rapper, you want to be Master P. And I got to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
you're blessed.
Like,
you're blessed.
I got to be at that home and see that home.
And not everybody can do that. So you're good in the game if you know what I'm saying?
And and the thing about it is like, when you get around greatness and you can normalize it, then you can become greatness. Because you get to see the little things that they do that you don't do.
Yeah.
And then you get to take that and apply it.
Right.
Yep. And that's what I did. I took it and applied it and turned my game up. You know what I mean?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That reminds me of, like you said, people that inspired you, that you looked up to. Like when I became Angie B TV, like from the 80s, like Moore's Day and The Time, Alexander O'Neal, Confunction, Switch, all that music I used to love. And I've interviewed every one of those bands, and that's a memorable moment to me too. Like I had to do a double take. Like, these are people I listened to in high school when I was like 14, 15. Now I've met them, and I'm honored that I got to meet them, and
it's a blessing.
And get to interview them.
It's a blessing.
It is a blessing.
It's a blessing, and the thing I tell people is if you stay on it, like Angie B TV, right? She famous, she interviewed all the stars. Now she interviewing me, so I get to do this. But what I'm saying is if you stay on it, you can be on Angie B TV.
Y'all hit me up.
You can meet your famous celebrity that you like. Like she did, or like I did. We sharing these stories, and we from Akron, Ohio.
That's right. Who would have thought? Who would have thought?
Nobody from, right?
Right.
But like they say, some people from here, but
and we're both from the north side. That's wow.
Both from north, and that's what I'm saying. It's like, but if you stay on it and you stay down and you do it,
your dreams come true.
Your dreams come true. If you quit, though, you're the real loser.
That's right. That's right.
You're the real loser.
Let's see. You recently had 3 close family members pass away just a few months ago. And how did that affect you and your music?
You know what?
And my sympathy and condolences to you and your wife and
I appreciate
family.
that. I appreciate that. I lost 3 of the closest people to me. And the thing about it is it made me have to step up and step into that role. Because these people was the anchors. They was the leaders of the family. Yes. It don't matter who the famous people is out of the family or who got the most money or none of that matter. These was the people of the family. We lost all 3 of them in the same month.
Your mother, your uncle, and your auntie.
Right. And the thing about them,
I can't even imagine.
And a lot of people come to me and say that, but you know what? You know what I thought about? I said, man, I'm one of the ones that got to meet Master P.
Right.
So I got to go to the highest of the high, but I had to endure the lowest of the low. You know what I mean? And life like to balance itself like that. And the thing about it is like I wasn't I wasn't tripping when I was in Master P's mansion. So I can't be tripping when I'm in the graveyard burying my people. It's a part of life. You know what I mean?
Right.
I just gotta represent them the right way. And that's what I did. I made a song for Ricky. And,
I listened to that song today.
Yeah. And like, when I sat back, you know, the best thing that happened to me, so I like to take the positive out of it.
Mm-hmm.
So the good thing that happened is I got time to reflect. That made KLC on the road. KLC sold over 100 million records. Beats by the pound. He the producer in No Limit. And we was talking in the, and I never told this story. I'm gonna tell this on the famous platform.
Yes.
We talking, we going through wholesales and we talking. He said, we like, man, how I feel, you know, you sold 100 million records, you made all these beats, you did all this. Like, man, you know what? I really don't know. I was just working.
Mm-hmm.
And for me, I was just working. People say, well, how I feel about P, this, that, that. I was just working. But when my mom passed, my aunt, my uncle passed in the same month, it gave me time to reflect.
Yes.
In real time. So when I started reflecting, I had to give myself my flowers. I had to say, man, I made that song for Auntie Net, put her on the song. I brought her on stage when we got booked on Northfield and did the show, and it was her anniversary, and brought her on stage. I made that song for my mama and said, Mama, I did it, and shot the video.
Yes.
And she got to see it.
Aww.
You know what I'm saying? So I put them all, and I started realizing the way I was representing my family, if it wasn't for love, they all was in the video. So I said, I had a chance to sit back and think about what I was doing, versus just doing it.
That was a beautiful video.
And once I got the chance to really realize what I did, I said, I'm proud of me. Say, how you do it? Dang, you did that, and you should be crying. No, I'm proud of me because I represented them the right way. We all got to go.
That's true.
But I represented them the right way while they was living.
And they got to see how you represented them and gave them their flowers, and you became successful.
While they was living.
Right.
That was the key. I got to tell them I love them. I got to tell them what they meant to this family while they was living.
Right.
That was amazing.
And not everybody gets to do that. Yeah, so thank God, yes.
That was amazing to me. And that to me, that was the greatest accomplishment I had. You know what I mean? Like, my mom died last out of them. But my mom...
But in the same month.
Yeah, but she got the chance to hear the song Ricky.
Did she? Oh.
That was the last song she heard.
Wow. It had me in tears today because I have two close friends. One that's been dealing with cancer and one that was just diagnosed.
And cancer, to me, the first thing I said on it was, fuck cancer and fuck chemo.
Right.
And I'm going to explain this on this. It was like, to me, I feel like chemo killed them. I don't feel like cancer killed them. Even though they probably would have died of cancer, right? But I feel like chemo speeded it up.
I agree.
And, you know, like, my uncle was with me the whole summer. The last summer of his life, he was with me. He's built my new studio. I had bought a new house. He's built my new studio out. He's built me a room down there in the bathroom.
Oh.
And I spent every day with him. The last, and you know what he was telling me right before, you know, he died January, Thanksgiving weekend, you know, that's the end of November.
Right.
He's like, man, you gonna get the rest of the material for the basement? Because we got to finish it. I said, man, I got everybody coming. I was hosting. I said, everybody coming, you know, we got the new house. You know, it's like a palace. You know what I mean? Everybody coming out.
Nice.
Everybody coming out. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying? Like, it can't be no work site.
Right.
He said, man, we can just put this material in the basement. It's cool. I'm like, no, because Auntie was the sickest. Even though my uncle died first, my Auntie was the sickest. And I'm like, Auntie said she coming and I don't want nothing. I don't want no dust in the air. I don't want nothing.
Right. You want it to look really nice.
Yeah, I want it to look nice. I'm like, nah, we ain't working on that after. But, you know, things happen how it happened. And like, you can't question God. And like, I tell people, one thing I learned from this is just be intentional with your time, man, because we live life like we got forever. You never know. You never know. We can walk away from right here and it be over with. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is that's why I tell people I feel about them when I see them now. That's why I be like, man, I love you, man. You know, you did that
Give
for
you
me.
flowers like your wife did today.
Right.
Yep.
Because it's important.
It
Because
is.
it's important because you think everybody love ain't really the universal language no more.
True.
So it used to be. You know, all the music used to be about love, all the songs, everything used to be about love. But now it's about what you can get for somebody and it's transactional. And like for us,
Yeah, things have changed.
like the love is leaving us. So like it's weird when you say, man, I love what you're doing. Hey Angie, you doing your thing. I seen you interviewing all the legends, man. It's love. Can you come interview? Man, that don't happen no more because people ain't showing love like they used to.
Yeah, they don't.
You know, so
True.
it's, you know, that's why I love when people tap in with us and say, man, I love what you're doing. It's that Monday morning motivation. I'm putting people on and putting it up. People love it. And I love when people see me and they want to take a picture of this and that. It made me feel good that I touched somebody that I didn't know.
Right.
You know, that my art touching people that I didn't know. That's the main thing I'm doing this for. Because at the end of the day, people think about money and getting jewels and the diamonds and the watches and all this other
It ain't
stuff.
about
But
that.
it ain't about that. These are trophies. Just like whoever gonna win the championship, they're gonna get a ring.
Right.
Them the trophies. But what it is how I impact people's life.
That's right.
That's what matters. You know what I mean? Like
the message
like,
you give them and the impact.
yeah,
Correct.
like with Ricky. You know, you got people that's dealing with their people passing, and they see how I dealt with it. And they come to me like, oh, you know, you did this, man. I appreciate that because I was going through that. And I'm like, that's what's up, man. It's like we grieving together.
Right.
Because we all experiencing this world together. We all here today together.
Right.
And we making history.
That's true. And my motto is live life to the fullest every day because you never know when it may be your last. And that's how I live my life, like to the fullest. And like you said, you want to be an inspiration and inspire people.
And you doing it. And you doing it.
Well, thank
you. Know what I'm saying? You doing this. You going around, you talking to everybody, you putting everybody on one platform and you know what I'm saying, everybody enjoying it.
But thank you, I appreciate you.
And you doing it. And that's the thing. It's like just like with us with the music, we need people like you. Because if not, then who gonna really be able to know the backstory?
Right.
You know what I mean?
And that's what I like to give the backstory. And I just love music and the arts. It's like that's my passion.
Yeah, we're glad to have you.
Thank you. And what advice would you give to an upcoming artist?
A lot of advice I can give a young artist, you know, but I'm gonna give this one for him today.
Okay.
What I would tell a young artist is it's a business, and the go broke platter or plateau that they telling you go broke and everything and do this. That's not a good idea. The best idea, I think, what kept me doing this for like 25 years now. What kept me is being able to afford to do it. You know what I mean? Because if you ain't making no money, you ain't really in the business. But if you can make some money, you in the business, even if you can make $1. But the point of it is if you can look at it like that and look at it for a business, then you can win. If you can't, then it's an expensive hobby. But like I tell people, it's like, man, don't get tricked out of your bag and don't think you lazy and you want to rap. That's the biggest thing. Like, I'm lazy and I want to rap. Don't
you can't
rap.
do that.
You can't, because rapping is harder than anything else. Like, to be honest, it's harder to make money. So like a lot of people, and this is a real thing. This is what I've been seeing, and maybe it's just my experience, but what I've been seeing is a lot of people, they be like, well, I'm lazy, I don't really want to work, I don't really want to do much, so I'm a rap. And they might even be talented or they might not be, but it don't matter. You're not going to make it like that. This thing, I worked at this harder than I ever worked at any job.
Right.
Anything, you know what I mean? The business side of it is, it's a lot. It's a lot to turn $1. But you can do it. But this ain't the thing to do if you lazy.
True.
Like forget this, let this go, let somebody else do it. Like I seen so many people come and go. I had so many people sign to my label, and it's like they think it's a quick buck. It's not a quick money thing.
No, you got to put in that hard work, that blood, sweat, and tears,
Right.
and keep doing it.
You gotta love it, and I think
and love it too. You got to have the passion, right?
I think the prize of the music is actually being able to do it. If you're a person that I did music 30 years, you won. You was able to do it 30 years. I mean, you love it. You able to do the. I think that's the win in it. I think people don't recognize that. It's like there's so many people that only did 5 songs.
Wow.
There's so many people that couldn't do.
They could have done more.
Yeah, they could have did more, but they started looking at it like, oh, I didn't make no money. I did 5 songs. I didn't make no money. It's like you really wasn't about this. Like this thing right here. Yeah, people make billions of dollars doing this. People make millions of dollars. People lose millions of dollars. Right. And people lose billions of dollars at this too. You gotta realize that.
That's true.
And you gotta realize what you're doing. I mean, nobody works a job and don't know what they're getting paid. But in music, that's what you do. You work this job and you don't know what you're getting paid.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that information. You know, that people need to hear that.
Yeah.
Let's see. With y'all being the hottest couple, Vickz and Mrs. Dean,
right?
Is it hard doing music with your wife and balancing love in your music career?
It's hard doing music with my wife. I don't know if it's hard doing music with her wife, but my wife is hard to do music with my wife. And I love my wife to death, but my wife is a real artist.
Yes, she is.
I'm a real artist.
Yes.
So it's hard to do music with 2 real artists that may have 2 different viewpoints. They may have 2 different, like we married, we love each other and all this, we got kids, all that.
Right.
All that is real.
Couple.
All that is real. But it's not a gimmick. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't like, it's not easy. It's easier if like she wasn't an artist, I could just write all her stuff and then she just get in there and say it or whatever.
Yeah.
But no, she's a real live artist with a brain and she's good.
She is.
So the thing about it is it's a power struggle. It's a big power struggle. We did our first album, we did it in 1 day.
Wow.
But transparent, it took us like 9 months to get to that 1 day.
Yeah.
We never in the studio together. People think, oh, y'all living together, y'all just doing all this. We never in the studio together. When she's doing her own, she's doing her music, she's doing it. I come in there, mix it, do what I do. When I'm doing my music, I'm doing my music. We never really in the studio together, so it's hard to get us in. Because when you're doing your artwork, you the boss.
Right.
Do it like this. Do this. Boom, boom, boom. You can't boss me around because I got fans and people love what I do and I'm going to do. I can't boss you around because you got fans.
Yeah.
And that's just how it is. So it's extremely hard when you got 2 really talented people.
I bet.
Extremely hard.
But both of y'all keep doing the music you're doing because the world loves it. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, and I love my wife for what she do, and she love for what I do, and
that's what makes y'all great. And
we respect each other. The greatest thing we got is she got her space to do what she want to do. I got my space to do what I want to do. That's the hardest thing about the album, I think people don't realize, is the album is hard. The album we got together is hard. It ain't got like 50 million views for nothing. It's hard. But it was hard to make it because we didn't want to make a lovey-dovey, just caked up, everything perfect type of, and then you don't want to tell everybody your deepest secrets either.
That's true.
So it's a balance. But we gave people a real sneak peek of what a over decade long relationship looked like. And people loved it. And I loved it.
Yeah.
I still listen to it to this day. It's a great album. You know what I mean? So, and we got another one coming. Oh. Together.
This year?
Yeah, but we're waiting on that 1 day to happen.
Okay. All right.
We already got the
Let me know.
We already got the name. We already got, and you know when we come together, it's gonna be crazy big.
Oh yeah,
we both on the
it's gonna be
same.
dope.
But we working on it. But it's weird how we work on stuff because like we get the concept, but it's no music. It's like, oh, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then one day it's just, and we'll go crazy in the studio, and it'll work. And we put it out, y'all see it, and we shoot the videos and visuals will be crazy. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Miss Dean though, Flo going nuts right now, and
Yes,
cornbread fed, and
Bob. And
she's crazy.
F you on the ceiling or something.
Yeah, F you on the ceiling, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
Man,
that one crazy too.
It is.
She
I
just
love
showing
it.
y'all what, and I'm gonna say this for her. This ain't even her thing, but it's all in committee forever. But to do F Me on the Ceiling, Float, Bop, Cornbread Fed, these different songs, different vibes, different feels. I mean, this girl, she the best female that ever did it.
She is. She's talented. Not everybody can do all that.
And she from Akron, and I'm telling you, people need to get behind her. She the best that ever did it. I'm telling them that because it's just true.
It is. What are your hobbies outside of music?
Well, I'm a family first guy, number one. So, you know, I used to be a big basketball player. You know, I used to gamble a little bit, sports bet, this and that. But really, the music keep me so busy. It's hard. I almost got to like be real intentional to do something outside of the family and the music because I'm a family. I'm the only guy that was like 18, 19 at his grandma's house on a Saturday night. Like, but that's me because I love my family.
Yeah, that's great.
I'm really a family first. It's not even like a joke. I'm really a family first. My wife would say that like when she met me, she like, "What you doing?" I'm at my grandma's house. You at your grandma's house? Like for real? Yeah, it's Saturday. You ain't out kicking it. You ain't at my grandma's house.
Hey, but that's how you're successful, and just you weren't out there. You just
Yeah, I mean, when I was young, basketball friends, you getting into stuff, you drinking, or you trying to do some things, and it's like that's cool. But
yeah,
as you get older, my grandma was a way to keep you focused. My grandma used to say, I had all these guys around me because I was always popular. She's like, you know, all these guys and they ain't doing nothing. You need to get rid of them. But she was right.
She was right. Yep. Her wisdom.
Right. I hate to say it like that too, and I love all my guys, but she was right because it was like, and this another one I'm gonna say to the young folks. You got to be faithful to the goal. See, I was faithful to the people. That's what took me so long. You my friend.
Yeah.
Wrong or right or indifferent, I'm gonna be there with you. I'm gonna ride with you. You might not be adding value to the goal, but you my guy, so I'm gonna roll with you.
Right.
That's not the way to go. Be faithful to the goal.
True.
So whatever the goal is we trying to sell 1 million records. So who gonna help us sell it? You know what I mean? If you got the guy, he might be the best rapper in the world, but he won't get out and sell the record, and we need somebody to go sell the record. Well, it ain't gonna help us with him right now. You gotta get him later.
Yeah.
You gotta be faithful to the goal.
Right.
You gotta be faithful to the goal. I'm telling you, I learned that later in life. Gotta be faithful to the goal. That's the key. Yeah.
One last question.
Yeah.
So how do you navigate through the music industry? How do you do that?
It's principle. Gotta keep the principles right. I mean, I said this to myself the other day. I said, the best way to go is to impress God.
Right.
And what you mean when you say that? Well, when you impress man, what you do change from the setting. So if I'm in a Crip neighborhood, I'm gonna put blue on. If I'm in a Blood neighborhood, I'm gonna put red on. Or if I'm with these guys and they are single, it's gonna about how many girls you got. If I'm with these guys and they married, it's all about how good you treat your wife. But if you impress God, you ain't gotta worry about what setting you in.
That's true.
Because God the same.
All the time.
Everywhere, all the time. So I started realizing I stopped trying to impress humans and impress God.
That's good. Good values.
You
Good
know what I'm
thinking.
saying? You got to, if you stick to that, you good. You know what I mean? Because God
Amen.
already got you. Stick to that, you straight. And I started learning that. You learn it late in life because we all young boys. You grow up with somebody in the hood or somebody in your neighborhood that you trying to impress.
Right.
But you should be trying to impress God.
God. I agree.
So if you trying to impress God, you're gonna win. And your path gonna be so much clearer. Because when you in the hood and you coming up, you trying to impress the guy on the block that he ain't doing right, but he got the money. So you trying to impress him, but then when you get some money, now you trying to impress the people that more corporate because they done figure it out and they doing it legit. So now that's a totally different thing. So now you gotta go that. Then you get a girl, now you trying to impress her because well, you know what I'm saying? Then you get the kids and you trying to impress the kids because you got
It's too much.
but if you try to impress God the whole way, everybody else gonna respect you.
Amen. Anything in closing that you'd like to say or tell everybody that something that you may do that they may not know about, or just something in closing?
I wake up at the same time every day because I don't lie to myself. See, you got to take control of yourself. I tell myself what to do. I don't wait for, I just don't feel, I was sleepy. And I tell myself, I dictate to myself, I'm my own boss. What I would tell people is go to officialtrillionair.com and cop some Trillionair clothes because we believe human life is priceless and you got to wear what you worth. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're wearing what you worth because that's important. I would tell people to quit worrying about what happened because it's over with, and quit worrying about what may happen because it ain't promised, and focus on what you're doing right now, and just keep pushing, and go get you some ANC music. You know what I'm saying? Check me out, T.Vickz everywhere, Vickz, and go get you some Monday morning motivation, and make sure you subscribe to that. I'm waking you up, and we get motivated, and we get motivated to get to our goals every week. So make sure you sign up for that. And I'm telling you, Akron, Ohio is somewhere to be because a lot of people, it's more than me. It's a lot of people doing their thing, and Akron got something to say. So I just want to tell y'all better pay attention because just like Atlanta took over, the Akron's turn is coming.
I believe it.
It's coming.
Yep.
It's coming.
Speak it into existence.
It's coming.
Amen.
It's coming because it's too many talented people, and we ain't all about competition no more. We used to be, but now we ain't all about competition. Now we putting on for the city. Right. And Brian about to come home and retire, so what y'all think gonna happen? When we got one of the greatest players in the world come from where we come from, what y'all think gonna happen? See, that's what I'm telling y'all. We gotta celebrate our city. We got some jewels here.
We do.
We had a Mexican restaurant, it's a jewel place. You know what I'm saying? LeBron James doing this thing, Vickz doing this thing.
Yep.
No Limit Records, you know what I'm saying? Angie BTV. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, come and enjoy this town, man. Right. It's a great town. You can live, you can get some money, and you'll live a good life here.
That's true.
So that's what it's about. You can live a good life. Some real good people here.
Right.
And we ain't hating over here. Not in Akron. Ain't too many haters over here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody get money. Everybody doing their thing. And ain't nobody hating.
Yep. Don't sleep on Akron.
Right.
And then one last thing. I almost forgot. So do you want to spit a verse for everybody here real quick?
I bet it all. Ain't no motherfucker out here. Tired of what the writer if he raw, send him out here. On that mission of my own to send a nigga home and tell the bitch nigga leave it fucking right here. Lead the pad, lead the pen, we the motherfucking best and we all in. Free the women but the enemy and many men. We chopping them, we got it popping, baby, fall in. I party too powerful, potent. Damage to amateur, don't need no yay. Fucking with the coders, got my mind to making money and music at the floor of the system. So don't you know me and my niggas about to blow away to say something bad to make it good. Put it on your ass, I wish any one of you motherfuckers would try to fuck with one of my niggas. We bury you niggas and first to the drop me some fucking cherry, you niggas. Come on, man.
Nice. Well, thank you so
Bitch, I'm
much.
all in.
Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah,
know
all
me.
in.
I'm all in.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we talking about. That was easy.
Yeah. Nice. Well, thank you for letting me interview you. This is Angie with Angie B TV. Follow T Vickz on all social media and follow me, Angie B TV, at Angie BETV on all social media. Thank you.
World famous Angie BTV and T Vickz, man. This is crazy.
AGB.